Alright, what's up, guys? It's Dem Apples here. As you can see, we're doing another climbing the rating ladder. We are right now 546. Let's see how high we can go. Oh, we're against a 689. Wow, very impressive rating. Guess I'll go for the Carol Kong, which I've been playing for a long time. If we win this game, we'll win a lot of rating points. So he's gonna go for the advance. I'm gonna go for this very cagey setup, but it's very solid, and it's not like I can get punished for it, really. I mean, of course I only play the Carol Khan online, but it's a pretty solid over-the-board weapon. So this guy is going very aggressive with his pawns. I'm gonna go here, provoke him into either taking or pushing. He takes. I could take with either piece. I want to take with the bishop, though. This pin looks kind of annoying for him. So I guess he was predicting my knight move to f5, which is usually where the knight wants to go in the Caro. Because he's kind of predicted this, I don't know if moving the knight to f5 is as good anymore. So, but I don't want to go here right away, too. Yeah, this is actually kind of tricky. I kind of want to go knight f5 still, because I feel like having the bishop pair would be advantageous. But after here, takes, say, queen d3, it looks a bit iffy for me. So I think I'm just going to go for c5. I mean, when in doubt, just go for c5, you know? And maybe I'll apply pressure with knight c6. Where my bishop also covers this pawn. I spent a lot of time on that move, actually. Bishop h3 was low-key pretty brilliant by him. So he goes queen d3. He's getting out of his pin, but I'm not sure about this one. I think I can just take this pawn here, and after knight takes, this looks like a pawn to me, if I've ever seen one. My point is, after queen b5 check, I have queen d7, first of all. I can also play knight c6. So let's say queen b5 check, knight c6. Takes, okay, takes. But queen d7, there's no need to get involved with that stuff. This is just simple, just get the queens off the board, we're up a pawn. We can easily convert this endgame, hopefully. If I don't mouse up anything or blunder. Queen d7, let's see what he does. Again, I could have gone knight c6 there. If queen takes, I can take this free knight. And on knight takes, I can take back with the pawn, so that my pawn is not hanging anymore. But queen d7 works just fine. He goes bishop there. It's kind of smart. He wants to trade on his own terms. I think I'm gonna go a6 and make sure he trades on my terms. Or, like, doesn't trade. That's fine with me. He does trade. I kind of want to take with king, but I feel like I would get in trouble with this pin. So I'm actually going to just take back with the knight and go for knight c6 next. Hopefully we can trade more pieces. Again, trades, always good for me. I don't know why he gave me the bishop pair and traded off a knight. Now the bishop is going to be a monster on this diagonal, or this diagonal. I'm going to bring the rook to c8. What is that move? I think this just loses another pawn. We can go here to attack the knight, removing the defender of the pawn. Rook is coming here. Yeah, this looks like bad news. And importantly, we've thrown in this move a6, so he doesn't have any counterplay ideas, like, I don't know, randomly forking us on c7. So he goes back. I think... Actually, I'm gonna take this pawn with check first. Just to see... Okay, actually that was stupid. I should have taken this pawn. What am I doing? I forgot he could go here. But that's alright. We can go for knight e5 probably. Actually, no. I'm not gonna go for knight e5. That could backfire quickly if he makes a weird sacrifice. Yeah, I think I should have left that pawn alone, just taken here. I don't know what I was thinking, but... yeah, it happens sometimes. It's alright, though. I feel like a king belongs well on e7. We could castle, of course. But, okay, well, of course now I'm going to castle. But, first of all, let's look at for our tactics. This appears to win material, but we gotta be really careful about how we do this. Because after takes, king here, our rook is attacked, say we move it back. Uh-oh, we hung a pawn because now that the king has moved, there is a pin. So, first of all, we're gonna chop here, forcing him to take back. Now we can chop here. So now, as you can see, the difference is that there is no knight to take this pawn, and we are definitely chilling here. Looks like we're gonna scoop up another pawn. We're up 4 pawns. 4, count them. Might troll this guy and promote to like 20 knights or something. I don't know. I've done that against a lot of people. But that depends on how toxic I feel. He goes for a knight heat there. Honestly, just gonna move my knight out and block up this file. I really want to go king e7. Actually, I don't know what's wrong with castling, but I just feel like doing this. So I think I'll just castle now. Get this rook into the action. And yeah, this rook is pretty powerful. His knight's good now, but I mean, it's not really doing too much. He does have 1 minute left. Okay, he goes knight there. I'm probably gonna go here or something. Nothing wrong with this move, I think. Just being annoying, you know, just pinning the knight. Again, trades are good for us. We're up 4 freaking pawns. I mean, only in 600 territory will you ever see this. We're gonna bring our rook here. Okay, he wants to trade more, which is definitely not the right idea. I'm going to claim the open file now. And probably going to try to trade my other pair of rooks, or just go for all these pawns here on the king side. So he goes rook of b1, getting the half open file for himself. Unfortunately, this pawn is pretty securely defended. I'm not sure what he's attacking. We can go rook c4 here, hitting the pawn. Maybe I could have gone rook a4 as well. He goes rook b2, so I don't know if it really mattered. I was about to go king d7 and allow this fork. I don't want to get forked, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, knight e5 is pretty annoying, so I'm gonna go knight back. Just covering this, you know. Don't want to accidentally hang a fork with king d7, whoopsie. And also, this was just a fork, like straight up. So we're gonna go back. Now we can move up our king. I'm gonna go b5, just in case, like, we want to move our king and we don't hang our pawn. And we're just going to march these pawns down the board. The king is usually the best supporter of passed pawns, and this is no exception. I could actually give up the rook, but I think I'm going to win another pawn. Okay, this is just a blunder now. Again, we put pressure on the pin piece. This is an absolute pin when a piece is pinned to the king, and got a couple attackers. I mean, actually, to be fair, I missed that move, but that doesn't really matter. Because, again, now we've traded off more pairs of pieces. And, yeah, this is looking more and more like a GG. I'm going to try to win all his pawns. That would be funny. Let's see how many pawns we can win. So I'm gonna try to win these. It'd be funny if I could promote to like 7 knights or something. I'm not sure how disrespectful I want to be. He might just like run out the clock like all these people have been doing. It's pretty disrespectful, in my opinion. But, you know, nothing you can really do about it. And looks like he is going to do that, and we are going to take the dub for game 1. This guy put up quite a bit of resistance near the end. Unfortunately for him, it was not enough to save the game. We're up 12 points from that. That's pretty nice. 558. So hopefully we can get to 600. We're against 423. Mr. Ventura, 96. Let's go for e4 here. And I guess I'll go for this. Interesting. I'm actually going to go for knight c3. I've played this a lot myself. d5. I don't think that's a move. Yeah, I don't think that's a move. I'm looking at this. Doesn't seem to work super well. But it also seems to be a decent move. Not gonna lie. Also seems decent is this, but e4, queen e2. I don't know, if I take, he's probably gonna take, to be honest, and I could probably take. Take. Queen e7, doesn't really do much because I can go queen e2. d4. I think I'll just take here. No, just keep it simple. Probably could have taken on e5 as well. Definitely white can't be worse here. What is this? This is creative, actually. I think I'm gonna go bishop e2. Getting out of the pin. No need to do anything fancy here. e4. Okay, I feel like knight g5 is the right move. So we have a double attack on this pawn, and he just hangs a bishop. Wow, oh my gosh, this is so fun. Yeah, we're up a piece. We should easily win this one. He goes queen. He goes f6. Sorry, I'm gonna go queen here. And yeah, we've gotten in. Knight might come here. I don't know. No, bishop e7 from him. So we could consider going for queen check or king d7. I don't think we have all that much, surprisingly. We don't have much. So I'm just going to go for the fork. Again, it's just free material. Looks like he's going to have to play queen d7 or something. I don't know. Because he's just gonna lose it. Straight up an entire rook here. So these people do make interesting... Oh my gosh, wait, is he gonna let me? Oh my gosh, wait. Did we get a smothered mate? Did we actually get a smothered mate? No way. I've gotten stuff like this like 2 times in my... maybe 3-4 times in my life. Oh my gosh, that was so clean. Oh my gosh, that's gotta be the thumbnail, dude. I can't believe we just got a smothered mate. Alright, a few rating points there. Let's keep going. Ole! I don't know, I'm not gonna try pronouncing that, Mr. Norwegian. Hopefully we're not against Magnus Carlsen here. Another advanced Caro. C3 here. Definitely a fine move. I'm gonna go for e6. Very solid, you know. Usually I go for this setup. Again, I think c5 is just a good move. Let's go queen b6, actually. I feel like the pin is pretty annoying, so I'm just gonna get out of it. Queen b6, hitting b2, because the bishop did move away. Now this pawn is left undefended. We can go for c5 and knight c6 next, putting more pressure on this pawn. And the queen supports it as well. This is why I like the Caro, as opposed to the French. You don't have the bishop stuck behind the pawn chain. Now, of course, there are disadvantages to playing the Caro-Kann as well, but I find it very simple to play. I've actually never played it. I just play based on intuition. Yeah, it's a pretty good opening to me. So b3 is definitely not the move he wants to make. It weakens c3 a lot. And when you combine that with the fact that most of my play is going to be on the c file, I mean, this is definitely not the move you want to make. So we're going to go for c5 right away, and now you can notice, like, after some exchange, right? Well, the exchange is going to happen someday. He's going to have a lot of dark square weaknesses here. And even his dark squared bishop can't really help him with those. So, we go for knight c6 here. He does bishop e3, probably a smart move. I could probably just take here. Low-key, I don't think... Yeah, I think this is best. Again, he doesn't really want to take with anything, but... Okay, he takes here, but he's giving me the bishop pair for no reason. He goes here. Alright, let's take stock of the position. We got a nice position because we have the double bishop pair. And we can go knight c6. Just preparing to move out our bishop. Maybe here or here. I'm gonna go here now, because he castled. And we're just gonna castle and say we have bishop pair, no. Okay, and we have ideas of knight b4, knight c2 as well. I think black is a little bit better here. Nothing crazy, but like, I always enjoy playing with the bishop pair. We can go rook c8 next as well. White has a slightly hard time developing his pieces. See what Mr. Ole is gonna do. It's a pretty cool username. What is that picture of? Oh, I don't know. That looks like a pretty sick profile picture. I might steal it from my own Discord. So he's thinking for an awfully long time now. To me, the move is obvious. He probably has to go knight c3 or like rook e1, or he can't go knight d2 because that would block the queen, and so he would just hang a pawn. 2 attackers, 1 defender. I think he has to go knight c3 or something. I don't know why he's thinking for so long on this simple move. The reason why the bishop pair is so great here is because if he ever goes knight c3, we go rook c8, right? And then we move our castle, of course, right? Connecting our rooks. Okay, I just said he can't do that, and he just did it. But the reason is because after something like rook c1, we always have this nasty idea, bishop a3, forcing the rook off the file, or just straight up trapping it, so we can always gain dominance over the c file. He goes here, just hanging the pawn, which is fine with me. I do forfeit my castling rights, but that's not a big deal to me. I am a fan of playing without castling. Okay, this is just my excuse for missing this check. But we are completely fine here. He goes for that. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna go for the very straightforward bishop b4. I just want to trade pieces, and this is the perfect way to be really annoying, because he can't go rook e2, protecting it if he doesn't want to trade. Because if he goes rook e2, I go bishop g4 with a skewer, and on rook e2, bishop g4, he can't play f3, because, he can't go f3 because his pawn is pinned to the king, so that's pretty nice for us. Let's see what he's gonna do. His knight is attacked. He probably has to go knight f3, but after takes, king e7. We're up a pawn. Well, we got the bishop pair. And we should be chilling here. So he does capture with the right piece. King e7 now. Rook is going to come in. And yeah, this is looking pretty bad for him, especially given the time situation. Again, we can always take over the c file, even if he tries to, because we have the bishop pair and we can go bishop a3, but he's going to run out of time. It's going to bring us all the way up to 572. Nice. Apparently we made a mistake. I'm not sure what that was. Alright, let's go for e4 here against Cucumber. Doesn't look like a cucumber to me. Catcumber. So another fellow Caro-Kann player, Caro-Kann gang for the win. Except I want him to lose. I'm gonna play this setup. And so he goes here. This is not really what you want to do, blocking in your bishop. This kind of defeats the entire point of playing the Caro-Kann. So I'm gonna go for d4 here. He goes for that. I actually have never been in this position myself, so this is gonna be an adventure. Let's go for e5 though. Probably could have played bishop d3 as well. See what he's gonna do here. E5 is really nice though, it gains a lot of space. And f6 is thematic. I'm just gonna go for bishop d3. You know, just develop, castle the king, you know. Note that taking is always... Okay, I don't think this is good for him now. Our immediate threat is queen h5. He has to go knight f6 to stop this. But it's still pretty annoying for him. I think later we can introduce ideas of like bishop g5, maybe straight up just queen f3, queen h3, and checkmate him like after he castles. And his problem piece now is just still this bishop. Really can't do much. So knight f6, I think I'll castle here. Yeah, I'll just castle. Just keep it simple. I don't know theory here, and I'm not gonna pretend like I do. So let's go bishop g5. Pinning the knight, I feel like this is a bit annoying for him, because he doesn't want to boot me, right? Because then he gets so many light squared weaknesses. And it's not like his light squared bishop is gonna help. Let's see, queen a5. This is definitely a step in the wrong direction for him. I know he wants my pawn, but do you want it that badly? I don't know. We'll see. Looks like he's just abandoning his entire king's side. Feel like we have some sort of tactic here, but at the same time... Ooh, actually, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna do a sneaky. Queen f3. So this is a productive move, right? We're gonna go queen h3, create threats here, create the threat of taking. If he takes, we will take. If he takes again, we have bishop takes h7 check, king takes, and queen takes queen. That would be a pretty profitable trade for us. He goes knight e4. Ooh, I kinda forgot about that one. Oof. Actually, this is annoying. This is really annoying. I thought knight e4 at first was fine for me, but I guess it's not because it attacks my bishop. So, wait a minute. Let's see what we have to do here. I think our best bet is to go queen h5 and hope for the best. We're definitely not lost, but that was not what I wanted. Actually, I don't think that was a good move. I think we can just sacrifice here. Takes, check. Here, knight, takes, and you can try to stop checkmate? I don't know. My instinct says that this is completely winning. Takes, to there, takes. We at least get 3 pawns for the piece. Queen there, bishop f6, yeah, he's not surviving this. So let's go for knight takes, pawn, hitting the rook. Not much Mr. Cucumber can do here. To be fair, I missed knight e4. Well, I didn't miss knight e4, I missed that it attacks the g5 bishop. After knight takes g5, I can't really take... Ooh, what is this? No, I think this is just a bad move. I can just take here. Or takes... this is not really helping the situation much. Actually, wait a minute, this guy is brilliant. Hold up, Am I an idiot? I'm a freaking idiot! Oh my gosh, I wasn't looking and all of a sudden... There's this on the board. Okay, actually, maybe I'm a genius then. Oh my gosh. Mr. Cucumber is shredding me here. Shoot. I actually forgot. No, that was stupid by me. I thought he was dead. Now it looks like I'm the one who's dead. So, let's calculate takes. I don't have much time. So, calculations might be scuffed here. Doesn't look like it's working out. I can go for 97 maybe, but that doesn't seem to work. Yeah, I think I just have to admit defeat here and go knight here. We have ideas, I guess? I don't know. Bruh, like, how do you find rook f5? Damn, that was a really good move. I'll give it to him. This might be our first L. Like, actually serious. I can't believe this guy's playing so well. So, hopefully he gets scared of queen e8 and doesn't take my bishop. Yeah, this is definitely... Oh, what? Excuse me, sir? Okay, I'll take here. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I wasn't really thinking straight. We had a completely winning position. Queen f3 was just a bit too feisty. You look at the game review after this is gonna be insane, yeah. When we take the dub, that was... Yeah, I made 2 blunders there. That was not good. Definitely not ideal there, but I'll take it. Thialon chess, 618. Alright, I'm gonna go for knight f6. I haven't played this in years over that board. And for good reason. I always played like the King's Indian and other weird setups, but never really saw too much success. I instead have more success with classical openings like like the Slav and the Queen's Gambit decline, just d5. It's really solid, you can't go wrong, you know? Alright, but we're gonna go for this here because I feel like playing these setups at lower ratings gives us more chances to win, you know? So we're gonna go for c5 here. I probably should have gone for rook e8 and gone for e5. But this is fine. I think I'll go for bishop f5. I don't know why. Actually, I probably should have gone for b6, bishop b7. Because then bishop isn't super good here. He can kick it if he wants. Not that he should, but if he wants. So this guy's playing really solidly. I mean, not much I can do here. He's definitely not worse. I'm gonna try to create an imbalance so we can open up our rook. And if he exchanges queens here, it's gonna be pretty annoying for him to defend. So hopefully he does that. But the reason why this setup, like let's say he was playing Alana and his bishop was out here, this would be better for him if he did that, but he's not, obviously. Spending an awful lot of time on these moves. Won't know why. But again, this is his problem piece, and it's not like he can really solve it right away. So he can go for this. Okay, he goes for a4. I'm not quite sure. I guess he doesn't want to hang his pawn. I guess I'll go for... If I go for a knight here, he might go for a knight here, but I have b5, so that should be fine there. Actually, no, he has knight b6. I have to calculate that. No, I don't want to calculate. It's late. Knight c6 is my, go-to move, but I think I have to go for knight d7 here. Just so knight c4 doesn't hit hard. And I feel like we have a nice position here. Definitely got some pressure brewing. Goes bishop b5. He's playing really well. Slightly suspiciously well, but this is fine. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do here. I'm actually gonna go rook d8, just in case, I hang my rook or something. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It's kind of late at night, and so, yeah, I'm a bit sleepy, but, we, as a rule, we just don't want to blunder all our pieces. Goes dc. I feel like that's a step in the wrong direction. I'm gonna play bc. You usually want to capture towards the center. And you can see his pawn structure isn't the greatest. He has a ton of light squared weaknesses as well. So, ideally, we can drop a piece on d3, like a knight, like knight e5, knight here, but unfortunately for us, he controls this. So, actually, I'm considering going knight e4. Maybe I should go for knight g4 instead. Knight g4, e4, here. That looks quite annoying for me because my bishop is getting trapped. So I'm gonna go for knight e4 instead. This is the same idea, right? Just want to get rid of it. I don't know why I'm trading pieces. That was a stupid idea. I shouldn't be trading pieces because I have more space. Usually the side plus space wants to trade pieces. But in this case, I don't know. I'm just thinking that wasn't a good idea. Anyways, let's see what he's gonna do. He probably should have got this bishop sometime. And we gotta formulate a plan. So it looks like our plan should consist of hitting this pawn. It's still somewhat weak. I'm gonna go probably knight b6 and maybe harass this pawn in some. So he goes there. Not quite sure what he's doing now. This is just defending. I'll go rook a7. Could go rook a5 too. It's just not my style to go super aggressive like that. But perhaps it's better because we eliminate any possibility. A5 himself. It's 23 seconds. He spent, I don't know, the same amount of time on every single move. So that looks suspicious to me, but I think I can quiet my suspicions because he's definitely not super well. Bishop b5, bishop c6, and I should be winning the pawn. Let's see. Takes. Scoop up this pawn. Maybe I should have gone for knight b6 instead. Powerful, but a pawn is a pawn. Can't go b3 so I think we're only in a pawn here. Could be wrong there. Nope, looks like we're gonna be winning the game. That's gonna bring us all the way to 588. Alright, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed or don't. And see you next time. Bye.